All right, you got 3 red reflective triangles. They are present, sealed, secured. Fuses would be in here if we carried them. You got your fire extinguisher. It's properly rated for this bus. It's properly charged. It's secure. It's in date, and the pin is in place. Next, you got your bodily fluid cleanup kit. Present, sealed, and secured. You got your first aid kit inside of here. It is present, sealed, and secured, and registration and insurance information is inside. Next, I'm going to check the seat belt, make sure it's not worn or frayed. I'm going to sit down and make sure that it operates properly. I'm going to check my mirrors. My outside mirrors are properly adjusted for me. My student mirror is clean, clear, not broken, and it's properly adjusted for me. I'm going to check my horn. Doesn't work. Now I'm going to safely start the bus. My foot on the service brake, gear shift in neutral, parking brake engaged. I'm going to safely start the bus. ABS light came on and went off. Now I'm going to check my gauges. Start water temperature gauge. It's operational. It's currently at 150. Normal range between 180 and 210. Oil pressure gauge, it's operational. Currently at about 70. Normal range between 60 and 80 psi. Voltometer, it's operational. It's currently at 14 volts. Normal operating range between 12 to 14 volts. Fuel gauge, I have at least a half a tank. The gauge is operational. Air tanks, the gauges are operational. They are currently at about 120. They cut off at 120. Turn on my headlights. Check my noise kill. Check my dome lights, driver dome and student domes. And I'm going to make sure that my strobe is on. Check my heater defroster on the windshield and on the side windows. I'm going to check my dash light indicators. My left turn signal, right turn signal, full ways, and my high beams. Check the windshield wipers and fluid. They are operational. There's fluid. The windshield is clear, clean, not broken, no obstructions. The seal is not leaking. Now I'm going to start my lab test. With the wheels chocked, air tanks registering between 120 and 140 psi, and the engine off. I'm going to turn the key to the run position so the gauges will register.
277 to build the train.
I'm going to apply the service brake firmly and release the parking brake and wait for the gauges to regulate before check of the low air warning devices. Now I'm going to check for leaks. I'm going to hold the service brake for 1 minute with no more than 3 psi loss. Alright, after 1 minute with no more than 3 psi loss, now I'm going to check the alarm. I'm going to fan the brakes down. The alarm should sound before 60 psi. Alarm sounded at 65 psi, which is within manufacturer specs. Now I'm going to test the button. I'm going to fan the brakes down below 40 psi and stop when the button pops. Button popped at 25 psi, which is within manufacturer specs. Now I'm going to restart the bus. While the air tanks are building, I'm going to check the inside of the bus. And check the seat bottoms and backs, make sure they're secure. Check my emergency door, make sure it operates properly and you can hear the alarm. padding securely attached. I'm gonna open my rear hatch, pull down on the front, should be able to see the strobe. I'm gonna check all 4 window alarms and then open one fully. Make sure my front roof hatch opens. Service door padding securely attached. Now I'm going to ask my tester to step off and assist me with an exterior light check. You want to do that?